Twins split squad action on Sunday, so that means we've got 2 games to take a look at, and Pablo López was a starter in Fort Myers. Christian Vasquez said he was really working on a new slider that he learned just a couple weeks ago in this game, and it looked pretty good. Obviously, pretty good fastball, 96.4 miles per hour he topped out at in this outing, and the changeup is just a game breaker for him. If he can add a breaking ball and get the feel for that, that could be huge. So this is a pretty encouraging development. Pablo did give up 2 runs in 3 innings, struck out 4. Looked really good, though, through points of this outing, and really encouraging to hear that he's putting in some extra work. I'm sure that's something he's been working on his whole career, that third pitch, but maybe they can unlock that and find a new level for him with the Twins. It would be pretty cool to see. Also in this one, Tyler Mahle pitched. We'll take a look at that in a minute. Both those guys got a chance to work with Vasquez before he goes off to the WBC. But here's Joey Gallo hitting a home run off a left-hander. Joey Wentz, who spent some time in the big leagues with the Tigers last year. I think Gallo only had 2 home runs off of lefties in all of last season. So good to see him. Good, beautiful swing here. He also got an RBI single we'll take a look at here. And this is Jose. This is through what would have been a shift. That's probably an out last season for Joey Gallo. And that's Jose Salas, the other guy who is playing with the Twins here in spring training, who came over with Pablo López in the Marlins trade for Luis Arraez. We'll see a little bit more of him. But first, let's take a look at Carlos Correa getting the start at shortstop, making this beautiful long throw across the diamond. Just great to see him out there, and always fun to see him uncorking some throws. He made another nice nifty little play here at shortstop. Correa also delivered a good opposite field single that scored a run here. Just an opposite field single. So he had a nice short day again, but a nice full day for him. And as mentioned, Tyler Mahle was the guy that came out and followed Pablo López in this one. Great to have them both working with Vasquez before he goes off to the WBC. Just a quick look at Donovan Solano playing second base here. We saw him at first base the other day. He's probably going to move around the diamond a little bit. The new Twins utility infielder. And Mahle was looking pretty good. Great to just see him out there. He's pitching 2 shutout innings in this one. So Pablo went 3, Mahle went 2. There he is getting former Twin Akil Baddoo. And Caleb Thielbar pitched in this one. This was his first spring outing. He pitched a 1-2-3 inning. Kind of nothing to share there. But let's get back into the home run highlights. Max Kepler hits one out of the stadium. And we're going to talk about another Twin that hit a couple home runs in the other game in a little bit here in Bradenton. But Duran got to pitch in this one. We'll see a beautiful double play by Elliot Soto and Jose Salas once again. Flashing the leather with the throw and then the barehanded catch. Opposite day. Opposite day is what they're doing there. Nice play. And then here's Salas at the plate dumping in a little bloop single. And then he steals second base off the pitcher. This was no shot at all at getting him. So he had a nice game. Kala'i Rosario, big, powerful young guy, young prospect, going the opposite way here for a home run, good-looking swing. Bam. So a lot of power being shown today. Jorge Alcala, could have seen a little bit more power from him, but he did strike out the side aided by some pitch clock violations that helped him out. But he only topped out at 95.8, which is a couple ticks below where he sat a couple of years ago. So was working more on his off-speed and breaking stuff too in that outing, I noticed. But hopefully we'll see him ramp it up. Griffin Jacks closed it out for the Twins, where they won their game in Fort Myers against Detroit. So let's go over to Bradenton, where Pittsburgh plays their spring games, and check this game out. Jose Miranda with a beautiful home run here in the 4th inning. And this guy can really get some loft on his home runs, really gets under them. And this was not his only one of the day. He had 2 home runs. He is DHing because he apparently has a sore shoulder. It seems like he's doing all right to me. 2 home runs in this one. Both of them kind of towering fly balls. Epic. But Jose De Leon started this game for the Twins. He struck out 6 batters in 3 innings, had 10 swinging strikes in this outing. I was really getting good movement on all of his pitches. He's another guy that's going to be going into the WBC. Makes a great play in the field here as well. Aaron Sanchez pitched in this one as well for the Twins. And here's Edouard Julien making a play in the field. Kind of a big focus of this spring is how is he going to look out there. And here is a nice play from Andrew Bechtold playing third base. He's a guy that can kind of play all over. Oh my goodness, this broke my heart. Ryan Lamar, 2019 sire of Fort Myers, got hit by a pitch and had to leave this game. Actually, kind of similar to Andrew McCutcheon on the Pirates side, got hit by a pitch and had to leave. Hopefully both of those guys are okay. But, of course, the 2019 sire of Fort Myers, a little bit higher profile than a former MVP. But that's Danny De Andrade at shortstop. Just want to show you some highlights of him while he's in here. Big-time prospect they signed on the international market. Catches a laser beam there. So it's always fun to see guys get out there. Cole Sands pitched 1 inning, struck out 2 batters, topped out at 95.5 in that one at Bradenton. Thanks for checking this out. Thank you so much to all the members here, or the premium members. We'll talk again soon.